Ladies and gentlemen, up next on Roll Up is the main event of the evening. It's going to be Best Buds action. It's the Universal Weed Champion Stoner Styles, the United States Weed Champion Titus teaming up tonight to take on the forces of Tysun Heroin and the man who he chose as his tag team partner for the night. And he chose a really good choice. It's the current Mountain Dew champion, Susario, who will be facing Drippy Drop Corbin in 6 weeks' time at Cannabis Slam on the main card for the Mountain Dew Championship. So tonight we have the Universal Weed Champion, the United States Weed Champion, going against a former U.S. Weed Champion and the current Mountain Dew Champion. We have a lot going on here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. High stakes in this match. Both teams looking to gain momentum going into Cannabis Slam. Earlier tonight, Stoner Styles came out cutting a promo announcing that he understands Uncool Kane and Shock and Brock Lesnar are main event in Cannabis Slam. That they're main event in Cannabis Slam in a no-holds-barred match. But he still has a path as the Universal Weed Champion, and he still wants his U.S. Weed Championship back that he lost to Tysun Heroin at a Roll Up Live event. Titus who beat Tysun Heroin last week for the title in an open challenge, made his way out to the ring to inform Stoner Styles Tysun Heroin's no longer the U.S. Weed Champion. If you want the title, you have to come at me to get it at Cannabis Slam. Tysun Heroin makes his entrance out, and he says that no one's going to be jumping the line for the U.S. Weed title until he, the former champion, gets his rematch clause. With all this chaos and all these men joining the ring, the general manager of Roll Up, the general himself, makes his way out to the ring to announce that in 6 weeks' time at Cannabis Slam, the Universal Weed Championship and the United States Weed Championship will be defended at the same time in a winner-take-all triple threat elimination match. It'll be involving the Universal Weed Champion Stoner Styles, the U.S. Weed Champion Titus, and the former U.S. Weed Champion Tysun Heroin. The winner of that match will be the Universal and United States Weed Champion at the end of the night, leaving Cannabis Slam with one of the biggest victories in weed history. Now imagine what that would do for any of these names if Titus, Stoner Styles, or Tysun Heroin walked out with both the Universal and United States Weed Championships, two of Roll-Up's most prestigious titles, two of the WWEED's most prestigious titles. And not only that, they're winning it at the second biggest weed event of the year, right behind Mary Jania. That would do wonders for any of these guys' careers. Nonetheless, right now, Stoner Styles, Universal Weed Champion, just made his way out to the ring. His Best Buds partner tonight, the man who just recently made his return to in-ring action, T.O.D. Titus O'Death, making the call. The dead man is back in the WWE, and he's ready to not only defend the United States Weed Champion as the crown champion as he usually is, but he's looking to just simply mow through every single person on Roll-Up and Smokedown if he even gets there. We want to announce to you, ladies and gentlemen, right now that in 7 weeks' time, the Roll-Up and Smokedown after Cannabis Slam, both nights will be taking place a WWE draft. We will be drafting a shakeup in superstars between the Roll-Up and Smokedown brands, refreshing and revitalizing the future of the WWE. We could see the United States Weed Championship and Titus O'Death go to Smokedown for all we know. And as of right now, the former United States Weed Champion Tysun Heroin making his way out to the ring. He carries around a custom-made championship belt around his waist all the time. Notice the Tysun Heroin Weed Championship. I promise he was never going to be officialized. He's never going to be able to defend it. But the only thing I don't understand is that other people like Goldberg and Uncool Kane have created their own championships and went on to defend it themselves with no questions asked. Tysun Heroin doesn't get that privilege. And in my book, Tysun Heroin is such a great competitor inside of the squared circle. One of the biggest drug dealers and drug users in history. Gets more stoned than almost anybody in the ring. I think he deserves to defend his championship. But that's not going to happen. And I don't think Tysun Heroin looks too far into it. He knows that he's a fighter, and he'll do whatever it is that people throw at him. Besides, adding extra championships to his collection definitely will never hurt him, especially knowing that he can never lose the Tysun Heroin title that's around his waist. Up next, making his way out to the ring, the current Mountain Dew champion, Susario. This man right here is going to be defending the championship at Cannabis Slam in 6 weeks' time against the former champion, Drippy Drop Corbin, who he defeated at Great Nugs of Fire. We're announcing this right now because Drippy Drop Corbin announced that he wanted his rematch clause, but he didn't want it anytime soon. He wanted to wait to ensure that he had a spot on the card at the second biggest weed event of the year, Cannabis Slam. So at Cannabis Slam, it is official. Susario, Drippy Drop Corbin, the rematch from Great Nugs of Fire. This time, Susario will be defending the Mountain Dew Championship. And this right here definitely took Susario, Cool Rio's brother, off into his career. This matchup underway now. Tysun Heroin, Stoner Styles, the bell ringing. Now it looks like it's going to be Susario and Titus O'Death starting things off instead tonight. Susario instantly going for a butterfly. And what's he going for? He's just hanging Titus O'Death up and now slamming him down to the mat. All that blood rushing to the head of Titus O'Death. Sure, that isn't a problem with him. He's already dead. Now he's looking to do it again. Oh my goodness. And this time Titus O'Death says no, he has nothing to do with it. And I don't think he does want anything to do with it. Now listen, Titus O'Death does not have a flashy in-ring arsenal like the rest of these guys. He can literally mow through you with multiple shoulder tackles. Yeah, Titus O'Death actually has Greek heritage. That's why he wears the horseshoes. It's symbolism for him. Now it looks like Susario heading to the top, taking out Titus O'Death from behind. Stoner Styles are going to take out Susario. Now Susario heading up to the top. What the hell is going on here? Oh my goodness, landing an elbow drop. What the hell is Stoner Styles doing? And now Susario taking Stoner Styles out. Everybody's attacking everybody. What the fuck is going on? This is Best Buds Action or Roll Up. This is the main event. Now it's back to Susario and Titus O'Death in this match. Now Susario, seeing that Stoner Styles and the referee getting mixed up. Titus O'Death looking to take the advantage here. As Stoner Styles trying to roll out of the ring. Susario taking Titus O'Death out with a German on the outside. Oh my goodness. Susario and Stoner Styles fought earlier this year at the Toxic Tronic Roll-Up exclusive event for the United States Weed Championship. Susario took Stoner Styles to the limit in a 2 out of 3 falls match, but unfortunately did not win the match. He did defeat Drippy Drop Corbin, who is an incredible competitor, face of death early on in the match. What the hell is going on? Stoner Styles now fighting Titus O'Death, who he knows is the United States Weed Champion. He said earlier tonight, absolute chaos breaking out in the middle of the ring. Earlier tonight, Titus O'Death said that if he wanted the United States Weed Championship, he had to go through him. Oh my goodness. Tysun Heroin kicking the face of Stoner Styles. Absolute carnage all over the place. I knew that none of these teams would be a cohesive unit tonight. Susario has absolutely nothing to do with this either. He's the Mountain Dew champion. He's not part of the U.S. or Universal Weed Championship picture right now. I mean, he's completely just being chosen as Tyson Heroin's partner. Now he's being thrown into the mix. He's getting in the mix of Stoner Styles and Titus O'Death's shit. They can't even handle each other as a team. They keep turning on each other in this match. If Titus O'Death didn't have to come out and make the remark that he has to go through him first if he wants the U.S. Weed Championship, Stoner Styles probably wouldn't have a problem with him. Stoner Styles didn't even direct Titus O'Death, even though he was talking about the title. He was talking about Tyson Heroin, how he defeated him, and how he wants the title back. And here we go, final flash, signature maneuver. Stoner Styles once again looking to make his way into the ring, and the referee ensuring that doesn't happen. Now it looks like Titus O'Death almost hits the face of death. Susario going for the Susalizer, finishing maneuver. Now he's tagging in Tyson Heroin. Stoner Styles looking to take him out with an enziguri. It's as if none of these men can really connect in this matchup and actually get any kind of moves on each other. I'm sure Stoner Styles getting absolutely frustrated right now, taking out Tyson Heroin from the top rope. Keeps laying himself out. Titus O'Death now by himself. And oh my goodness, look at that! From the top rope, Tyson Heroin taking out Stoner Styles. And look at that! Stoner Styles taking out the referee and Tyson Heroin. Following up from that incredible superplex. And now there goes Titus O'Death hitting the signature maneuver, Gut Instinct, on Tyson Heroin. Setting him up. Stoner Styles getting to the ring. Taking out Susario almost. Tyson Heroin now with a reversal. Going for the needlepoint power bomb. Stoner Styles making sure that doesn't happen. Titus O'Death might be injured in that match. What the hell is going on? Tyson Heroin heading to the top. Now, oh my goodness! Stoner Styles hitting his own partner. Susario drop kicking Stoner Styles. Titus O'Death going for a finisher. Tyson Heroin with a knee to the face of Titus O'Death. What's he going for here? Slamming his head right into the turnbuckle, picking him up. I really don't. And now Titus O'Death with a Gut Instinct. Signature maneuver. Tyson Heroin looking to do a reversal. Stoner Styles ensuring that they do pick up the win here tonight. Oh my goodness. What the hell was that from Stoner Styles? TOD setting up for the FOD, Face of Death. And now Tyson Heroin going for an overdose signature maneuver. Stoner Styles making sure he doesn't get the pin. And now this time he takes out Tyson Heroin with a Hurricane Karana. All-out action breaking out in the roll-up ring. It's going to be too much for any fan watching to keep up with this. Oh my goodness. Double team from Tyson Heroin and Susario taking out Stoner Styles. I think it might have been a good choice for Tyson Heroin to choose Susario. And now Tyson Heroin being taken out with a needlepoint power bomb. Finishing maneuver. That's the same needlepoint power bomb that defeated Stoner Styles and took his USB title from him. Titus O'Death defeated the same man who defeated Stoner Styles. Therefore, Titus O'Death should be able to defeat Stoner Styles himself. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The referee being taken out by Tyson Heroin. Oh my gosh. Look at that uppercut from Susario. Stoner Styles taking Susario out in this match. Incredible best buds action. Now look at this. Tyson Heroin and Stoner Styles going at it. Big boot to the face. Boot up, shoot up. Tyson Heroin shooting up every single day of his life. With a syringe right to the vein. Oh my God! Belly to belly. Suplex right into the LED ring post. Tyson Heroin looking to take out Titus O'Death. Susario. Titus O'Death's going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. Titus O'Death and Stoner Styles win. I don't know what the hell just happened in that matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It was absolute chaos. I don't know if we've ever seen we've seen multiple signature maneuvers from Titus O'Death, many gut instincts and final flashes. Seen one face of death. We've seen Titus O'Death and Stoner Styles turn on each other. Even Susario and Tyson Heroin turned on each other. Tyson Heroin and Susario were working together and tag team action. Tyson Heroin was basically trying to take out the team of Stoner Styles and Titus O'Death by himself, but it looks like the two top champions of Roll Up here tonight end up winning. I don't think this was not a pretty matchup here tonight. I have no fucking idea what the hell just happened. That was a very sloppy match. But nonetheless, Titus O'Death and Stoner Styles picking up the victory in tonight's main event. They're looking strong going into Canada Slam. As of right now, all the roll-up matches that have been announced, ladies and gentlemen, on the kickoff, it's going to be the Cool Club defending the Roll-Up Best Buds champions against Agent E and Agent T. We have the Mountain Dew champion Susario defending his championship against Jerpy Drop Corbin. We also have the Rastafari and Heritage champion Randall the Chief Keef defending his title against Agent Kingston. We have a Universal Lead Championship triple threat match. And that right there is going to be elimination style. Stoner Styles, Titus O'Death, and Tyson Heroin for both the U.S. and Universal Lead Championship. And the main event is going to be a no-holds-barred match. Shocking Brock Lesnar and Uncool Kane. Just some updates. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for tomorrow night on SmackDown. WWEED stays live.